Welcome back to some more Tainted Grail. So continuing at the main mission. I tried to go here and continue with the alchemist story, but you're not allowed to leave the area. So you can't actually leave Connacht until you find the next soul for Arthur. So we are going to continue on with the main story. I did go and talk to a woman in here as part of it, and she had a little side story that I went, which took me back through the corrupted temple to get a doll, which I then gave to her, and then she had me follow her down here for a quick ritual. And when that was finished, her storyline ended, and that also completed the option in here for this story. I also talked to the one guy to get him involved, and then I came up here, and this is where we're at. So we're supposed to go in here to find the Abyss of King Sagremor. Try to get one of the tablets. Oh, I found this guy again too. He must have been stuck somewhere. Alright, so I'm guessing we have to swim down. Oh. Alright, yep, looks like we're going down here. The Abyss. That's cool. I like the look of this place. Alright, so this is the place Meg told me about, and somewhere in here is a temple. Oh.
How revolting. Let's fix that, shall we? Why do you keep going? Surely you must see how pointless it all is.
You're not one of the rats scurrying about this place. Truth be told, you don't seem to belong here at all. Perhaps you shouldn't be here, eh? But in the grand scheme of things, it's none of my concern. Do you need something? Name's Gatto. Once upon a time, I used to be a rat catcher at the court of... Later, a king is a king. But there's little to say about Sagremor. Trust me.
So is this guy like a merchant?
There's
What's
not
he doing
much
down
around
here?
here. You might... The Queen's personal lapdog. Though he's a... If you want. Waiting for a customer.
Yep, alright. So what do you got? Inflicts poison. He doesn't really have anything. Nothing that I need.
You know where to find...
Yeah, like I'm gonna remember where you are. There's no map in here, man. Alright, let's continue on, see if we can get to this big castle. What are these guys doing? Shooting each other? Oh, hey there. Alright, so we got down or over.
Greetings to you. You carry a light that doesn't belong to the Sagremor's realm. I fear, then, that you won't be able to grant me scroll. Indeed, I recall seeing druidic sages arriving at the port. Though, I also witnessed powerful acts of magic. But you must
And he's talking so quiet. Good thing
only
there's
a pure
subtitles.
soul can bear the sins of another. I thought it would be enough to not just any. I have no choice. A punishment for consorting with some.
He's like covered in mushrooms. That's cool.
I don't know. I sought meaning in the all-mut. Then I came here for Sagremor, and beside him stood the queen. I swore to serve them until the end. Next, there was the descent. Twisted and I was stupid. fungus helps me keep my senses, tuning me to the rhythm of this forsaken kingdom. I feel the footsteps of the souls wandering above. Yes. And perhaps if we are all connected here, forming one single organism, it might lighten our burden. Apparently, this is what the world looks like without gods. Everything that was meant to be born here was supposed to fulfill a beauty instead. Even here it is. Kingdom deep.
So I feel like this is not under the water. I feel like this is like a alternate timeline or something from the past or something. He said it's the kingdom without gods now. Alright, so it looks like we have to go down the stairs now. Alright, so before I do that, can I rest here at all? Oh man, I'd like to level up. Maybe I'll find a fire. You're a summoner too, huh? A little laggy here. Ooh, what is that thing? Alright, I need more of my guys. Let's go deal with this guy. I keep pressing the wrong button. There we go. Nice.
Ah, a new guest in our court. Welcome, stranger, to the humble halls of King Sagremor's castle. Are you here to seek an audience with the king and queen? Many are eager to see them. I'm sure their highnesses will be pleased to see a new face. Oh, no need to trouble yourself with me, my lord. I am but a simple custodian, a lowly servant of our gracious majesties. Though, if I had performed my duties better, perhaps there wouldn't be so much constant dying. Oh, it's no big deal. Time can't touch us, and it's all thanks to the Queen and her sisters, who decided that would be best for everyone. Well, as long as you don't sin against their majesties, then you might share my fate. Loyalty, of course. Sir Stigander swore to our queen that he would remain faithfully by her side. That was a very unfortunate pledge, as it now our brave and loyal Sir Stigander is atoning for sins that aren't his. But breaking his vows would be a sin in itself, requiring even more atonement. It's a no-win situation. Well, I wanted to feel the softness of the royal bed. Don't look at me like that. It's not what you think. The Queen's honor is intact. But I happened to be in the chamber when King Sagremor appeared. He wasn't alone, and his companion wasn't the Queen. The king didn't notice me. I think she suspected it involved one of the king's indiscretions. In the end, I was the one who paid for his sin. Oh well, it's the lot of servants to bear the burden of their lord's transgressions. Oh, I'm sure they will. But you might have to wait a bit. And, before you ask, no, there's no way to speed it up, unless you're aiming to become the court jester. Though, now that I think about it, perhaps...
Alright, so I need to find the Queen's
I'm glad you asked, my
sister.
lord. Yes, exactly. It's no big deal. I've died thousands of times. That's just how it is for me. And with magic, when a spell says, guard at the cost of one's own life, well, it tends to take that phrase quite literally. If I died forever, I wouldn't be able to guard the keys anymore, right? So I come back to life every time someone needs a key from me. That's just how things work around here. Hello. Have a splendid...
Alright, so... need to find the sister. There, we got a bunch of big doors. Don't open. Here, it looks like the lock seems to be broken. Alright, guess we gotta go this way. Go down here before we do the ladder up. Where'd that guy come from? Alright. 2 doors. Broken. Alright, so you can tell there's something in there. Maybe I'm supposed to come back later. Go back up and go upstairs. Door remains locked. Only a specific key can grant you entry. Requires key to the chapel. I think we're going to be in here for a while. Find different keys. I wonder if I'm supposed to be searching. Oh, the ghosts don't leave any body. Alright, let's look around here, see if I can find a key. Unless I'm supposed to talk to the servant and he gives me a key, because he said he always gives people keys.
Hello. Oh, that would... She's the just... Hey, she's a... She laughed. You'll be fine. Have a splendid...
Alright. So where do I get these keys, man? Alright, somewhere I gotta find the keys. But we are getting long in this episode, so I am gonna run around, see if I can find a key anywhere, and then I will join back in the next episode and we'll continue on. This feels like this is a big story mission area here. I think we'll be here for at least 2 episodes. Yeah, because these doors are closed too. Alright, so I'm going to do some walking around, see if I can find the key, and I will see you in the next episode, and hopefully I'll have the key in hand. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you then.